when you're in school, you think you don't have time for anything else. And so one of the things I tried to share with Anna is that, to make the most out of whatever time you have as you're making the transition and going from school and into your job, because looking back on my college years, I realized I had so much time and so much free time to do things versus what's happened as my life has progressed. And, I think there's that difficulty in where basketball has been such a big part of your life for such a long time, and being able to still hold on to that in a way that's positive, but let it go and move on to that next stage, and how you can, still have sports be a very important part of your life, but it might be in a different aspect than it has, for the last, 12 to 16 years, depending on how long you've been playing.
Whether it's a relationship with your coach, a relationship with your teammate, what it was like to lose a hard game, how did you react to that, and take those learnings and apply those forward. But remember, the big picture, what are the most important things in your life, and really focus on those. And, nothing can really go wrong at that point, I don't think.
When I was in college trying to figure out medical school and that sort of thing, nobody in my family did medical school or anything like that. And so I didn't have anybody to kind of ask, like, what's the deal? And I sort of didn't know what the deal was when I was in college. You talk to, like, advisors and stuff, and you talk to teachers and stuff. But, they haven't done it, and they don't know what it is and that sort of thing. So for me, I think it was nice because I just could kind of see myself back in that position. It would be nice to have somebody to just tell you kind of what was up.
I think a lot of people get into, like, med school, and then they realize it's, like, not really what they want to do. So I think making sure, like, when you decide what it is that you're going to go after, like, it's, like, it has to be something you really want to do. You don't want to get caught up in something, like, that it's not really your passion.
I think it's important to kind of, like she's saying, is that I have friends who got into medical school and figured out halfway through that this isn't what I bargained for and this isn't what I signed up for and that sort of thing. And so when I talk to people about medical school or professional school, I usually tell them maybe don't encourage them, I guess, at the beginning until they really know it's what they want. Because you kind of you really need to want it, and you really need to be committed to the sacrifices and that sort of thing.